Hi guys, I'm Milena.
Lola.
And today we're watching Haikyuu.
So much of Haikyuu. I mean,
maybe 2 episodes, maybe 3, depending on how people feel.
Yes, if it's like bad, we might.
It's gonna be good, you know. Yesterday we watched bad today.
Oh my god. Yesterday, we were supposed to watch so many things. We ended up just watching 2 episodes of Arcane. Our day was ruined. Our day was actually ruined.
So today we decided on Haikyuu and Frieren.
Today we decided to heal ourselves.
To
love life.
Have the best day.
Yes.
You know?
God, I love the shows.
Me too.
I love them so much.
Me
like
too.
They really.
Somebody even commented under our show under the Arcane reaction.
Okay, what about it?
You complain about this show and you're watching kids play volleyball. And I was like, yes, actually, yes.
I don't know what that comment even meant. What does that mean?
What
we're watching is dumb?
Exactly. Like, how can we complain about things in Arcane, you know, like such a complex show that we love, first of all. Such a complex show because, like, we're watching kids play volleyball.
I'm sorry, there's nothing more annoying than those comments. There's just truly nothing more annoying than, like, what do you call that? Like, people that think highly of themselves because, like, they watch only a certain type of show. And just, like, you think that everything else that you don't watch, like, there is no value for anyone else. That's, like, don't be those people.
So today we're only watching kids that play volleyball and we're gonna have the best day and enjoy it.
That's just it. What a ridiculous statement.
Let's talk about this episode.
Okay.
This episode is, I think we're gonna watch Oikawa play Iron Ball. I mean, Dateko.
Yes, Dateko. The only school whose name we actually know.
Yes.
I mean, with we know Karasuno and we know Nekoma.
Nekoma, yes.
Nekoma.
Yes, yeah.
Because, like, that's easier to say. Like, Aoba Josei. Aoba Josei, is that Oikawa school? Seijo, maybe. But, like, Dateko, thank you for your chant. Because, like, I will never forget Dateko. They're playing that. I wonder if this whole episode is going to be, like, our boys watching that match happen. And, like, watching Seijo win against Dateko. Maybe. I would like that.
I definitely think so.
And then we start. Then we go against Oikawa's team, and it's about to be a little bit of a rough match for the two of us because, like, our boys are gonna win, and I love that for them, and they have worked so hard and they deserve everything. But also the other team works very hard, and we see Oikawa work so fucking hard.
They already won.
And who won?
Oikawa.
How?
Previous time.
Yes, but
sorry,
he didn't get. That's what I mean. It's just like that. He's not gonna get another chance to play against Junior Japan.
I think that's cruel. That is something that show decided to do. That, like, not give Oikawa that, you know. Yeah. But at the same time, I honestly not gonna allow myself to feel very bad just because they have won the last time. I have watched my boys be so crushed and get back up and train so fucking hard, and I really want them to win this time. Like, I don't feel the same as the last time. I really feel like it's deserved. So, like, I really want them to win, like, and I can't wait to see that, honestly.
I agree.
So, like, I'm not gonna, no matter how much Oikawa is still, like, top 5 my favorite character of the show, honestly. Yeah. Like, I really adore him.
And like, that's actually such a fucking hard task to accomplish.
And I'm so excited to see him. Like, I cannot wait to watch this. I mean, I feel like next 7 episodes, is that how much we have? No, 7 episodes of this season. I cannot wait to see him in every episode until the end, you know. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna allow myself, honestly, to feel, because I really am rooting this time for my boys.
I mean, I agree completely, but I just know the show is about to, you know, show me how hard he has tried. I know he was doing something because, like, when we had this episode, like a few episodes back, like, someone was talking about, is it true about Oikawa? And then the other guy was like, you know, he always takes things too far or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then, like, so I don't know what that means. Is it true about Oikawa? What? Like, has he been continuously practicing? Like, we cut to him, I think, like, serving. So I don't know, like, he was, like, practicing something. If we're gonna, again, like, see how hard he has tried.
When was that?
I literally want to say episodes 15.
So back.
Yeah, like, I think maybe, like, when we were finishing the arc of us training in the training camp. And we were, like, seeing everyone. Someone said, like, is it true about Oikawa? And someone said, you know, he always takes things too far. And so, like, I thought he got hurt. And I don't know why I always think Oikawa was gonna get hurt. And then he just cut to him, like, serving. Like, nothing special, like just like practicing. And so like I don't know what is true about him. That's the thing that like they just put in there that like I don't like never got explained to me. So like maybe now we find out what they meant by that.
But like I honestly think it's gonna be similar like the last time. Like I understand like that like it's never gonna feel good when somebody loses, you know. But at the same time, our boys lost last time and felt bittersweet. You know what I mean? Like we were happy for Oikawa, we were sad for our boys. I think it's gonna be similar this time. You know, I think we're gonna be very happy for our boys. They're like they're gonna be so fucking happy, you know.
No,
like,
absolutely.
I can just imagine my boy Hinata like screaming basically because like they met and our 3-year-old boys. You know what I mean?
Like this is the obstacle that they couldn't pass last time.
We can't always focus on the negative things, you know, like and.
Well, if you're me, I can. That's what I try to do.
I can't always focus on negative
You're
things.
glass half full. I'm glass empty. Not even half. Anyways, I'm very excited to watch this. I can't wait to see Oikawa. We haven't like seen him in this season too much, and I really adore him. He's literally one of my favorite characters.
Me too.
And so this is about to be a great sequence of episodes because we get to see him. And so yeah, and of course I want to see our boy Yamaguchi, who is struggling a bit right now, and also Enoshita. Like that's the storyline we had the past 2 episodes. It was beautiful.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm excited to see everything. Just give me whatever you want to give me. Let's go, Dateko. Can I see what happened?
I'm guessing it was good.
I mean, looked in the positive. I first thought he did the what is that called? Like that is
asking me.
I mean, like they would not make this mistake. They're playing volleyball, but like this is a mistake that everyone made when we were playing in my middle school.
Okay.
You know, like people that didn't train volleyball. When you hold the ball, you know,
okay.
Like when you receive it, you like hold it a bit and then you throw it. Like
Yeah.
like we called it holding.
Yeah.
Like literal translation. But like he wouldn't.
I doubt that.
That's what I mean.
It
He
looked
didn't
like
do that.
He did
It just like
something good,
yeah.
you know, not bad.
It just like it looked like he held the ball. It does look like we're gonna be in their match, at least for the second set, and learn something about their new setter, Kogane.
Was it holding?
I just I thought it was too high and I thought it was too. He's still learning?
Yeah, somebody lost their 3rd years, you know, and like they had to put some first years who don't know how to play.
Similar to like Lev. Like he
Yeah.
needs to learn. Well, first year. He has interesting looking hair. He would be. Well, we need to like work out kinks. He's so cute. Look at Suga. See, this is a good place for height. When you wanna dump. Let's go, Yuan-chan. This is great for them to see because like then they're gonna know kind of what to expect from them. I mean, not exactly, but like... Oh, let's go. Oh, he's spiking. See, we didn't expect that. This is out. This really is a fucking wall. They switched numbers because I could have sworn the giant from Iron Wall was not number 1. Aww.
Iron Bolt gets rebuilt again and again.
I feel like him calling you an annoying team should be the biggest compliment. I don't know, boy, but you'll figure it out. Let's go, boy.
Let's go, my boy.
Seijo.
Next year.
Aww.
Always appreciating the competition. The cutest. He did not just do that.
Nice receive. Ah. Beautiful. See how he doesn't make it obvious. There's a lot to learn when you're playing this team. So what are you gonna figure out for because of the height? Okay. I think Kageyama is taking notes. Now I think...
Oh, look at him. I cannot.
That is his friend. Like, he listens to him. Your height. This fucking shot.
Yeah.
He has not played long enough for his resolve to be as strong as theirs are. Good job, boy.
Well, that's your next challenge.
Our boys are just keeping quiet and thinking. Oh, it's okay. Literally just started playing.
Oh, he feels guilt probably.
But again,
Went through his hands.
everyone's gonna be there for you, and this is gonna make you stronger.
See, you're not a glass empty kind of person.
I am, just depending on the situation. Like here, you know. So the captain has number 2? Aww.
Aww. Aww.
His best friend. Oh god, this is the finale. Whatever the fuck we play against like Junior Japan, it's not gonna hit as much as this is gonna hit. And look how better you have become because of this loss. My girl, you have no idea. Oh my god, my boy anxiety. Ask Hinata. Yes, actually. She is literally the most reliable, relatable character. It's not gonna happen, my boy. And even if it does. God, I am Yachi. I really am Yachi. You forget about your own stomach problem. He's excited. Doing his nails. Oh.
岩泉さんが及川さんに言ったのを聞いた。何を当然のことを言ってんだって思った。でも今になってわかる。岩泉さんが言ったのはメンバーの力を足し算じゃなく、いかに掛け算できるかってことだったんだ。どんなチームに入っても及川さんは俺よりスパイカーの力を引き出す。
そうなの。そうだとしても、カラスの以外はだな。
Oh.
Let's go. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, really.
This is about to be like 6 episodes of the match.
Yes.
Until the very fucking end. Or like at least 5.
I mean, I think last episode,
Yeah, the last episode is gonna be...
No, I think last season it was the same, like 5 to 6 episodes, something like that. God.
It was a nice little, like, break before we go to the...
It was like, for us, like a preparation.
It was so nice.
Basically for the next episode. Why? Like...
It's nice.
Yes, but like, the next episode is gonna be nice as well.
No.
Why?
I'm kidding. It
I
is.
think this...
I really wonder how they're gonna handle it, and I wonder how I'm gonna handle it. What I'm gonna feel during the match. Like, how... If it's gonna be... Because, again, I am rooting for our boys. They deserve this. They have worked hard, and I'm rooting for them. And I'm gonna be so happy when they win, and, like, they deserve to win. Completely different than, like, in season 1 when we were watching this. And so, like... I'm just curious about how I'm gonna feel watching this play out. And like, again, the way that Haikyuu is structured, like, we're gonna see what like Oikawa and Iwazumi or whatever, what they have went through. And I mean, all the other boys as well, but we just don't know them. We know Oikawa, we don't know his like Iwachizumi, whatever his name is. And, like, we're gonna see that. And the thing is, you know, this is gonna be their last match that they play for the school. Yeah. And so, like, that feels very sad to me. Like, they seem very close. Like, it seems... And, like, what I would really want to see in these next, like, however many episodes we play with Seijo. I would really like to see more of Iwazuma. Or however you say his name. Because, like, I really think he is, seems like a voice of reason. And, like, in so many occasions, like, he has calmed Oikawa down. Like, he's the one that stopped Oikawa from, like, hitting Kageyama, you know? Like, he seems to be very... It doesn't seem like Oikawa could have been as good as he is and as disciplined as he is without Iwazumi there to, like, hold him accountable and tell him everything. He tells him, like, clearly Kageyama says that he heard him say to Oikawa, basically, all of your team has to be strong.
Like all 6 of them.
all 6 have to be strong, and like that's why Oikawa always tries to bring out the best in each and every single teammate, and like that is
and
really
Kageyama at that moment when he heard that didn't understand what exactly that meant. Like it didn't just like mean, I mean,
everyone individually has to be.
Every player needs to be the best that it can be. It's like them as a team playing together needs to bring out the best in each other, you know, especially the setter who is making like basically them points, you know, and sets and all that.
Yeah, he's making choices.
So like, yeah, I agree. And honestly, I just think I'm kind of honestly not afraid at all playing this last episodes. Just because like for this show, I feel like it makes like exactly like you said, you're a glass empty kind of person. Like you can be in this show, in my opinion.
I agree.
Like you can be in Free and you can be in Haikyuu. Like they make you believe and be happy while watching and make you hopeful. Even if somebody loses, they give you hope that they're gonna train best. You know, like what I mean? Like it just like it doesn't ever leave you off feeling empty, feeling sad, feeling miserable, which many shows can do, you know, which is not bad thing.
No.
You know?
Like some of my favorite shows make me feel miserable.
Especially about life and everything, you know? But like with this show, it does not. Like that's why I'm always like happy playing it. Like that's like my safe space right now, basically watching this show. Like I think it's gonna be bittersweet as well. Like I think maybe we're gonna be sad for Oikawa, but like, and be sad because like again, technically it is his. Maybe we're gonna have matches against him again, but like it is his last match in school, like representing his school, you know. I mean, at least this on this big of a scales that like they are competing and things like that, you know. But at the same time, like it's school. Like last year is always everything is your last. You know, like they're in the, like we were in our 4th year, so like it's last time we're doing this, it's last time we're doing that. And I know that feeling, you know, and like all of us know that feeling, and it's also bittersweet, you know, like maybe he's gonna go and compete professionally, train professionally, definitely, you know. Is. I definitely think for him.
I'm telling you, no one has still specified whether clubs exist in Japan, but like wherever the fuck Junior Japan is going, he's going to the like biggest rival of that team. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yes, I mean,
just to be able to beat him. He's gonna
in college continue doing this, you know.
I mean, I don't know if they like again, like how, like what is the university like? Do they play volleyball? Like are people gonna go to university if you don't want to play if they want to play professionally? Because like in Serbia, you're not gonna, like after high school, if you want to play sports professionally, you're not gonna go to a university and play sports professionally in teams of like universities. We don't have those, you know. We don't have and so like if you want to do that, you go to teams, like, and so like it, you know how in US sometimes you get scholarships.
Yes,
but I think that's US. I literally don't know any other country.
Do you think that like they need to play for their colleges? Like, can they just play sports for like, let's say, their clubs? Yes, and get scholarships like in colleges?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't know. We can't in Serbia. That's all I can go based off on.
In Serbia, nothing is connected with that's what
sport
I mean. I
don't think they would get like scholarships for that. It's like I don't even think that like if you're gonna want to go play professionally and dedicate yourself to the club and everything, there's no space for like university. I don't think so.
I think there is space. Come on.
Like if you go to like a club, you travel half the time like through Europe to compete against teams. Like
I don't think like anybody who is.
I think it'd be very difficult. I mean,
like, maybe not the hardest university, but like people can finish.
No, I agree. I just don't think like
for clubs, honestly.
Yeah, but like for example, do you think Hinata and Kageyama are gonna enroll into universities?
If they don't want to, no. But like Tsuki can.
Yes, he can.
So like I don't think nobody who wants to continue playing can go to college.
Sure.
I think.
I mean, if he wants to go.
If he wants to, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. Nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't
even know how we got there, but like my point was that like I definitely think that he is at least maybe even Iwazuma, whatever his name is gonna continue as well. You know. But yeah, I adore that relationship. I think Iwazuma brings good. I
wonder how long they can know each other.
Definitely juniors high.
Yeah, so like at least 3 years.
3 years before high school.
They were, yes.
They were before that. They were
Middle then. Junior high. And
junior high,
junior high, that's what it's called, and for there.
Yeah.
Yes, like they have really known each other
I don't
for
know how
such a
long
long
they
time.
went to junior high. I don't know how, because here you have go to middle school, let's say, for 8 years. That's like elementary school. Then you go to high school which is
4 years.
I think it's high school here as well, right?
What?
Gymnasium. What's high school?
Gymnasium.
Yeah.
We went to gymnasium.
Yeah, but like
there's a difference between like high school and gymnasium.
Yeah, but like doesn't matter. Just like you go there for like 3 to 4 years, depending on which school you choose.
Iwa Izumi.
Iwa Izumi.
Yeah.
Because
maybe like do we pronounce the second I Iwazumi or Iwaizumi? Iwazumi?
Yeah, that's why in my mind I always read just like the last part, Izumi. In my mind I say Izumi because it's easier for me.
Iwaizumi. I would love to like, again, because I think it's very important this is like their last match together professionally. I mean,
maybe.
You know, yes. I mean, we're winning this. Like there is this doesn't end any other way.
In my mind, when I said
last maybe like they go into the same team.
Could continue playing together. God, who knows, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if Iwa Izumi wants to continue playing. Like,
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know anything really.
It doesn't matter.
But like, still, like it's an end to that, and I think that's like it's a very important moment, and like I really think it's about to be sad, and so like I would really love to see more about Iwa Izumi. And just like their relationship in general, like through these 5-6 episodes, and like how important it was for like Oikawa to become the player that he is, you know, and everything that he has learned. And so like that makes me very excited to watch this portion of episodes. Loved seeing Kageyama like be nervous. It felt like his nerves and everything, like how he's sitting and like he's trimming his nails, and like this was my problem in middle school when I played volleyball. I always wanted to have long nails, and I can't have long nails. Like you play volleyball, like you cannot have long nails. So like I constantly had to like chop them down to minimum, which is why today I cannot play volleyball, even though like I want to play volleyball. But like I just find it funny when he was like filing his nails, because I was like, oh yeah, this is a constant thing to do. It feels like there is maturity in his nervousness, you know, like he knows what they're up against and how good they are, but like he also knows the team that he has now. It's not just on him. All of them are together, and all of them have to like stand strong.
Honestly, I really love his reaction. I think he's very like this is, you can see just a difference between him now and him playing Oikawa the first time. Like those two things cannot compare. First time when he went, he was fighting just Oikawa in his mind. Yeah. This time he's not doing that. This time, even before starting the match, he said Etc. is there to bring out the best in the team. Yeah, and like
those
all
are the words
16,
that he's thinking about.
Exactly, those are the things like he's thinking before the match. He's thinking how he's gonna help each one of them do the best they can do. Yeah, you know, and how strong all of them are gonna be together. Those are the things that like he's thinking about before the match. He seems maybe nervous but confident at the same time. Yeah, in all of them.
Yeah. I think because like he's confident in his team.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And I just love the way that Hinata, like the way that he is and the way that he speaks, and how like things are like, he says things like nonchalantly, and he's very like hard on his sleeve. It makes you less nervous. Like, so when Kageyama is talking about how he cannot be Oikawa, he cannot be like who Oikawa is, he's just like, well, I mean, we're Karasuno. Yeah. Like we're a different team, we're a different group. You see that helps Kageyama. Yeah. That does something. So like they're very connected in what they need as players. Yeah. And so I always love seeing that. Yeah. We also saw Yamaguchi being so nervous now before the match, and of course that makes sense because like he doesn't feel, after what happened in the previous match, he feels even like less sure of himself and less confident. So he's like having issues. But that's again like when he said his worries out loud, Yachi was right, like it makes it less scary. And then she got nervous on his behalf, and then then he could like calm down a bit, because like now she is freaking out. So like now you have to calm her down, and like it worked somehow very nicely. I just like, that was such a cute little scene that was very relatable in both instances.
Yeah, honestly, especially
I really love
in
that.
Yamaguchi, considering what happened the last match, it's like that was, in my opinion, a traumatic moment. Like it's not easy to overcome because like that was the first time when he served in a match, and everything depended on him, and you can see that like he's now blaming a bit himself, and he's saying like, if I just did that one thing right, maybe we would have won that time, So like of course. I don't think it passes that quickly, but like it's gonna pass the next time when he goes in and he fights, like he goes head into the fear that he feels through the fear, whatever.
Yeah, and like even if the ball hits the fucking net,
but
you
like,
know what
it's
I
not.
mean? But even if it does, you were brave in that moment.
I know, but like I feel like he needs the ball to over.
Literally.
I honestly don't.
I agree. Like he needs the universe to reward him for
Exactly
him being brave.
this time, just because like the first time failed that moment, the second time he was scared, so he played it safe and he felt bad about it. I think he needs this time to work. I think he needs to give a point where they all depend on him, where it's important.
Yeah, I agree completely.
And I think the next time he's gonna be even braver and go in it and like be more confident. Because like I'm guessing when he's training, he's very good. Like I think when he's training, he is serving really good,
Yeah.
So like he
But
just
it's, like,
needs to
two
show that
different
because
animals.
like exactly because like he's very scared. I think it's very traumatic when a whole team fails because of you in your mind.
Yeah.
So like that is also a fear that you need to overcome of like happening again.
Yeah.
So yeah, I honestly can't wait to see that. I can't wait to, and I think it's perfect that like we had another thing where he, let's say, played it safe. He didn't fail. He first time passed it, but like he did fail considering that like they put him in to be good.
Yeah.
Like
any one of the boys on
could
the
have
team
just like
could have
done what
passed
he
the ball
did
through the net.
exactly. So like that wasn't the point why he went in it.
Yeah.
So like I think it's very good that like the next time he's actually gonna succeed and show how good he is again against the same team that like he failed first time. So like I honestly can't wait to see that.
A full circle moment for the end of the season.
Yeah.
That makes me very happy. And I loved seeing Tateko.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
It was not like there are no third years on the court at this point, so like that they're gonna have another chance, and so like they're still growing as a team. They have this new setter.
I honestly even forgot that like, there is that possibility that like they're gonna many teams potentially can have new just players who just because like the 3 years are gone now, so like they're gonna put on a field court somebody who never played before from the first years, so like that immediately, let's say, I'm gonna say make them birds, but like they don't train enough together. Like those boys have not trained as much as the 3 years. Like 3 years have trained for at least 3 years.
Yeah, like you're in a bit of a lesser position. You didn't have time to like adapt. Like the boy is literally still learning as he goes.
Exactly. But you can see that like he's passionate as well, and he's gonna learn from this mistake, and like the next time he's gonna do better. And
again,
honestly,
Oikawa called them an annoying team, so like that just made like that should be a very big compliment.
I agree. I adore when Oikawa is praising the competition. Actually, like he's excited about somebody being good and annoyed at the same time.
Yeah.
But I also loved what Rainer said about Shoyo. When he said like sometimes the opponents like the strongest basically ones are not actually the ones who just look strong, like sometimes the strongest
because
ones
the guy was talking about I'm gonna stop every big and tall opponent or whatever.
Sometimes
you have to be careful about the small ones, maybe.
Problem at all.
I love how like the friendship and respect that Hinata and Rainer boy have for each other. I think it's very sweet. Again, he looks like such a gentle giant.
Yeah.
He is so cute.
I like also the respect that Hinata gets from other players. I really love that, how much he managed to earn that respect.
And he
from
is
them.
like, he is just year one, you know what I mean? Like imagine by year 3. Like I cannot even imagine, like you're gonna have to give me a montage.
Like little giant who, basically, it's gonna be that.
Like you're gonna have to give me a montage by the end of this fucking show, of his professional career and little kids all around looking up to
at
him.
him and deciding to play volleyball
Because of him.
Exactly.
The same way that he saw Little Giant, he's gonna be that for so many other kids. Like
that's
gonna
that's
happen.
how the show is
That's
gonna
such
end.
happen.
Basically, I feel
that
somebody's
is
got
such
some
a
other kid is gonna see him on screen
absolutely.
and gonna go and sign in for volleyball.
And like that's such an obvious way to end it. And
Perfect.
I
think
literally
it
like
is really
sometimes obvious ways are the ways that you have to go.
Yeah.
Because like it should end this way. Like this is that type of a show. You know what I
Even if
mean?
it's not gonna be last scene, it's gonna be
Like
in
one
the
of the
last
last scenes,
episode.
whatever,
I mean,
you
the
know.
last movie appearance.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Look.
honestly, I cannot wait to start
Me
the next
too.
episode. I cannot
To
wait
start
to
the game,
see
to just start it.
exactly. So yeah, let's just watch the next episode. Thank you
Thanks
so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.